Hey, I made it. I made it. Here I am, Chad the Crappie Kid. I am in Deer Point Lake right now, and I'm pulling out my box because I know I have things in here that these fish like in this lake, and I'm going to throw them. So, first off and foremost, we are going to break out electric turkey because we know that color here is awesome. So, let's start with colors and start finding fish. That's what I say. It is hot. It's going to be difficult, but I'm up for the challenge. I haven't been here in a while, so we'll find out. Electric turkey. Hey, buddy. Guess how many fish I get if you get it right, Mom? You get to free lures from the Crappie Kid today. I haven't caught any fish yet. Haven't caught any fish yet, but I do have electric turkey. And I've just dropped in and on one of my favorite lakes. I haven't been here in a minute. Deer Point Lake in Panama. I'm not in Weewa. I'm in a different spot this time. But we got a bridge I'm gonna hit, and we got this spot I'm gonna hit in a half hour. But I'm gonna do an hour. So I mean, if they ain't hitting the turkey, I got every bait I make on my boat right now. I will dial these dudes in. As soon as I dial them in, I'm gonna start putting them in the boat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put them in the boat. I made the 10 o'clock deadline. I got here, got set up. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. I haven't fished this spot in a whole year. Hey! I got 6 people, man. All right, guys. Oh, there's my buddy, Mr. Turner. Hey, how you doing, bud? For a change, he gets to make fun of me. Huh, that's cool. I'm out here in Deer Point Lake. I took the mouth of the creek that comes out on the Big Bear. The water is a lot cooler right here. Hey, there's the Wolf Boy, my man from Alabama. I got electric turkey on right now. I'm fishing away, man. I haven't fished here in a year, but I'm on a brush pile right now, and it's loaded, man. My little tootie I've got some fish. I've got some fish. So I just pulled electric turkey, green flamingo. Next on the list. That's the cool thing. I'm gonna show you guys my box so that way you guys know I ain't cheating here. I might have some Turner baits in the. I might have some Turner baits though. Throwbacks. I might have to pull up throwbacks. Pull out that crappie man green. I ain't gonna lie. I'll do it too. I got it right in my bag. So here, let me show you guys for some. All right, pull out. All right. So that's what I'm working with right there. That's what I'm working with right there. There's all my baits. I got them all with me right now. I'm gonna run through these dudes. I'm gonna find one bait or 2 baits that these guys are hitting. I'm gonna clean these dudes up. Pow! All right, so we're back at it. So I got my bait sitting in front of me like a piano, and I'm ready to play these crappie. So we got green flamingo on. Bad thing is the Crappie Kid has no more 164-ounce jig heads. And when using a 132, I'm totally way out of my element. I am. I'm way out of my element when I'm fishing like that. I feel more comfortable with the number 7. Yes, he does. That without a doubt, guys, if you guys get a chance and you guys use my lures and stuff, please go to Turner Fishing and check him out, man. He makes the best jig head and jig for my baits. I That's what I design my baits around, and he's a mentor of mine. He was really great to me, man. Answered a lot of annoying questions, and man, it's paid in dividends. I am proof. Hey, man, how you doing? And his jig heads match up so well. I mean, even the 132s. I mean, the 132s, they do match up really well. I will say that they're pretty good. Um, they're really good. And what do you mean? Oh my God, thank you. Hey, thanks for coming and enjoying the show, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Um, I do have a minnow named after Mr. Turner, though. It's called Turner. And the funny thing about it is, and I'll tell the story why I got him on here. It's when I was ordering baits from him, the only glitter that he had was green, blue, copper, silver, and black. That's it. That's all he had. He didn't have any other colors, and I wanted some other colors. So I kind of got whiny. Oh, you're so welcome for me saying hi to you, sweetheart. And I got all whiny, and I told him one day, I won't. Ooh. Well, he sent me what he could, and he did a really awesome job. Well, I turned around and I got as close as I could to Crappie Man Green, and there's no damn way I'll ever get close to that damn color. I mean, that's just beyond me. His dad came up with something really cool, and that was awesome. So, um, I came up with my version of Crappie Man Green, and then I stuffed it with the same exact glitter that he only had. Well, come to find out, the damn thing is really good in the water. If I get in clear water, oh dang, there it is. Oh, we just located the stump. I've been looking for the dang thing. And man, it's a beautiful name too. It's a beautiful first name. You should be proud of that name. That's a beautiful name. And I did. I made it. I got it here in a box. I'll break it out here in a little bit. But I made one. It's called Turner. It's funny, but it's really cool though. It's really good. It's like it's on fire, man. I mean, it's really good. I made a dang good bait. No, I'm actually casting out. I'm casting out. They're sitting in 20 foot of water right out by the mouth right now, pool around this big giant. There's used to be a cypress log right here, a tree. Well, the bottom's right here, and there's a bunch of bottoms and stuff. This is pretty cool. And what it is, I'm gonna put Turner on right now because I think that's the one they want. Teach you my ways. Uh, I've got bad habits. All right, so here's Turner. This is Turner, guys. I made this dang bait. It is cool as crap. It is, when I threw all these colors together, it turned out to be the colors of a threadfin shad. So, Turner, you're on stage right now. You are the most annoying, glitterously minnow in all of history on TV right now. And I've caught a lot of white crappie on this bait up in Lake Tahlequin. Um, I actually designed this bait for when I went to Lake Tahlequin. And I shoot my baits into a mold. When I made this and I went to Tahlequin, I did good. I weighed in some fish with this thing. So I'm proud of it. And it catches fish, but you got to be in clear water and not like a really dark coffee colored water or muddy water. I don't know. I've never really tested it out in the muddy waters. But I've always tested it out in clear water, and this thing's come up big. So I got it on right now. And I actually designed it for this lake, and I didn't design in Lake Tahlequah. I didn't design it for the murky West Arm black crappie. Ooh, you want to make your own baits? The best place to go is to go online and go to eBay and start with. They got what they call a crappie kit or a crappie starter kit. If you're gonna start that way, it comes with a gallon of plastic, and it comes with now I'm vertical jigging. It comes with plastics. It comes with everything you need to make baits, except for the mold and the injectors and stuff like that. But it comes with all your color and stuff. Then you got to buy your very first mold, and you got to get injector, and you got to get a microwave, and you got to get mom's Pyrex and her spoons and silverware, and run for a shed and hide, and get out there and make some baits. It is going to be hit and miss your first time around doing it. I definitely encourage people to do it. I mean, but you're going to spend a lot of money. Barbecue turkey. I'm going through baits. I'm jigging it right past this place, their house. I'm jigging it right past their house. So, barbecue turkey. Now, I want you guys all to understand. I have turkey products. Mine are made in America. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Wolf Boy, you can have Mr. Turner, for example, is right. You can get Mr. Turner or I, for an example, and we can make your baits for you custom. He'll shoot any colors you want, man. As long as you don't get ridiculous. I mean, there is a limit to, but you get him to make you your very first colors. He does an excellent job. Who do you think got the crappie kit off the ground? That man right there, Turner Fishing. That man right there got me started, pushed me in the right direction. It took me a lot of fails on my baits to get the right. But I'll tell you what, man. Woo, these baits. Well, go to Turner Fishing online and look him up. You can Google it and go to his shop and look around, and he's got little minnows and stuff just like I have. And get your and and go and try out a package of his baits. You know what I did? I ordered 100 the first time, and when I got some of that crappie man green and I used his jig heads with it, I was on and popping fishing. And what was my big seller about the whole entire deal was this guy is fishing with the stuff that he is selling me. Okay, there's a big difference. They have these big corporations, they're all on TV and stuff, and they're throwing around their baits. And they got this guy and that guy randomly catching them. But yeah, I don't see them over here catching them with that stuff. And I don't see them on TV, the guy who made the bait, fishing with it. Some of them are ridiculous. But, but, you got guys like Turner and I and other people out there that do make our own crappie baits. We love what we do. It's a passion, kind of has been rubbed off on us either by our father or our grandfather. And I'm not finding their colors. They don't want no barbecue turkey. They don't want this. They don't want that. They're a little greedy. A little greedy. You know what? I got mango madness. I'm gonna throw mango at them. You always liked mango when I was here. Mango, turkey, green flamingo, crappie kid blue, bayou sunset. I got to keep all these colors in my head when I go to these places. Okay. Big Jet Aeroliner. Woo! All right, we got Mango Madness. Let me show you the mango. Mr. Turner made this color for me one time. Oh, that's not mango. Give me this. That's mango. Mr. Turner made this color for me one time, man. It was so cool. And I kept it. And this thing has been an awesome color. Even got the flake, the copper flake that he had. And the copper flake and all the flake that he did have at the time, man. It was cool. And I just was like, man, look at this guy, man. He is just, and then he's out there fishing with his own lure. That's why I want to buy what a person fishes with, man. I'm sorry. That's just the way I am. Oh, yeah, I know. And he's been going live making his baits a lot lately. And I love that. I do. I'm jealous. Because lately he's been having like 100 people viewing him too, which is really cool, man. I think that's cool. I think that's awesome for you, Mr. Turner. I'm so glad that you get all those views and stuff like that. That's just awesome, man. Somebody's got to be blessed in this game, man. Might as well be somebody original right out of the old good old USA. Make fishing great again, Mr. Turner. Make fishing great again. I'm serious. I'm gonna make a sticker now. Crappie Man Jigs Turner 2024. Make fishing great again. My stupid idea might actually make some money. Just a simple little sticker to put on your truck. Make fishing great again, man. 2024. Good Lord. Thank God for fishing, man. I'd go crazy. What's going on in this world? Thank God. Okay. I really want to get down to the bridge. I think that's my best bet. I'm out in open water right now. So I'm cruising and doozing. Plus, I'm going to have to get out of this direct sun because it will fry a cell phone. I mean, it will smoke your cell phone. I do have something that I can put my hat on it. There we go. There we go. You guys get a little break from the sun. And now I gotta sit out here on the open. I gotta cover. Want to go fishing so bad. Why don't you fish? All you gotta do is grab a kid. I want to go fishing. I got another kayak. I took dang, I've been out in the sun way too long. I took Eric yesterday. That was fun. I got my old little blue kayak and I went for it. All right. They are not digging. No mango. All right, we're gonna go to a minnow. This is one minnow I have. It's a green it's a clear body, but it's green black, blue gray, silver on the bottom. And it's popping. It's wow. It's pop. Ooh. In this water, it's popping. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of us are busy these days. I'll tell you that. I know this much. I feel like I'm melting. All right, when we get to the how much can I range? Range baits for. I don't know if I exactly get what he's saying. We're going to do some vertical jigging on this stump, though, because I know there's some crappie sitting in here. And they're being stingy. I don't like stingy fish. Talk some Crappanese to them a little bit. It's hot, guys. That's why I fish the river. It's because, oh, how much do they sell for? Well, my baits go for 10 for $3, and Mr. Turner's, I don't know exactly, but you need to go to his website. That's why I tell everybody to go to his website. Check him out. Oh, you guys are out of the sun now. So I'm baking. Bacon. 20 for $4. There you go. He's got the better deal. Wolf boy. He does. I ain't gonna lie. He's got the better deal. I ain't got him going for that. Hey, I'm telling you right now, go check out Mr. Turner. My stuff's gonna be up this coming up Friday. I'll be selling mine. I'll be selling kits, and I'll be selling my packs, and I'll be doing the same thing Mr. Turner's doing. I'll be online, live, shooting my bait so everybody can see me doing it just like he does, and he can laugh at me for a change. And you know, we'll go from there. And then, oh, I'm telling you, there's got to be. All right, there's one color left that I'm going to try, and then we're going to bolt. Because I think they're at the bridge. And that way I'll have enough time to go live. I'm not going to take you guys off. Hey, let's have coffee. There's my buddy. Hey, we're on, bud. We are on. All right, here it is. I'm going to pull it out right now. Atomic Turkey. Broadcasting live from Deer Point Lake, Panama City. The Crappie Kid. And he's going to show you Atomic Turkey. Here you go. There it is. I know what you guys are thinking right now. It's electric chicken. No. The flake in this is way different. In my chartreuse, little trick to my chartreuse. In my pink, to get it that bubblegumish pink like that, I actually made this a glow in the dark bait. So, this is not electric turkey or electric chicken. This is Atomic Turkey. Atomic. Meow. Boom. Is when you drop it on, it's like a bomb going off in your mouth. You can't resist it. It's like that. Oh, and. Why I'm sitting here, guys. I'm going to be ordering the supplies for this. Chad's very own moose juice. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling it moose juice. I ain't calling it no crappie bait enhancer. My moose juice is scent shaded, shad scented, and it is got. I put blue halo and blue glitter inside, and I got this paste. It's like a paste, and then I got the scent, and I had to mix it, and then I had to shoot it inside this. It's like a chapstick. It was an empty chapstick container, and I shoot it inside there and fill it up. And I'll tell you right now, man, I forgot to be putting some moose juice. I'm calling it moose juice. Youper moose juice. It's a secret us Youpers developed when we were ice fishing. Actually, it is that something my grandfather taught me. It was really cool because he taught me a lot of things He used to hand carve baits in his wood shop, and he'd make a decoy for us to go ice fish with. And he'd make us all kinds of cool water poppers, and man was just intelligent. You don't see that anymore, but I'm gonna have that coming out. I'm gonna have the Crappie Kid keychains and T-shirts and stuff coming out. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, woo! Mom will kill me if that stuff comes near the house. Whew, that stuff stinks. You're thankful just to get it mixed. When was the first time I went fishing? Oh my God, it was 2 years ago underneath the bridge, the West Arm Bridge. It was in the evening, and I listened to Turner's tips about fishing for crappie underneath a bridge with a slip cork. And I caught my very first crappie, and oh my God, I was excited. Then I caught like 8, 9 more that day. It was cool as heck, man. I tore them up. I think my biggest one was 12 inches. I came home and took pictures of it. Ooh, oh, wow, that's brave. I wonder how that turned out. All I know is this: when we go to we're going to go there right now because I'm saying shade right now. I'm not going to waste any more time. I don't want to waste any viewing time. All right, so we got. Okay. Well, I'll go for as long as I can. I planned an hour, but if we get over to the bridge and we start slaying them out from underneath this bridge, because most people around here are not going to go fish that bridge at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Reason being is because it's hot outside. Well, the good thing about it all is that when they're not fishing, that's when the Crappie Kid slides up in there and goes and takes a couple of the big old wee-wah, hee-haw, and hee-haws out of the water. We call it good. And then I'll get to give my phone a break from the heat. I like that. Oh, yeah. His first time he was 6 years old and his mama took him to the lake we lived on. Yes, you did. And I fell in love with that water. And my mom told me after she took me down to that water, if I ever catch you down here without me, I will tan your hide. I got caught several times. Let me tell you, it was worth it every time. But we don't have gators where I'm from. Hey, dough bait works now. Hey, dough bait works. My dad and my mom used to make catfish dough bait, man. And woo, that stuff was gas, but it stinks. Oh my God. Whew. I took a whiff of her bait one time, about passed out. Mama Catfish knows how to make that catfish stinky bait. Woo, I'm talking stinky bait. All right, we're rolling to the crappie mobile right now. The cool thing is I can get off on this landing and I can cover quite a bit of this creek, which most of the crappie run on. I can cover this creek really, really well from three boat accesses, and I can fish a lot more. I know I'd like to have a motorboat, but I like this kayak thing. It's keeping me alive. I don't like what I'm doing right now, the paddling part. I wish I had a little trolling motor, but Florida decided to go ahead and ban little under 5 horse motors and electric motors, make you register your kayak for having one on it, which is ridiculous. But you know what? This boat ain't registered, and I don't have no electric motor on it. It's powered by Crappie Kid, 2-cylinder. The first time when I went fishing was with my brother, and I was 9, and now 22. Well, Maya, you know what? We're gonna have to get you fishing more. You're just gonna have to come hang out with the kid and fish till you drop. I believe that. How do I not believe that? That would be an awesome picture to see. I don't care what anybody says. I believe that because parents did that back in the day, man. They put food on the table. They put their kids in packing plays right inside the boat, right on the pontoon boat. Mom, dad, fishing poles over the side, baby being taken care of. That's parenting, man. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That was cool. I really, really think that's cool as hell. I would. I would. All right. See you later, Wolf Boy. Thanks, man. I believe it. No, I totally believe that. All day in America, man. That's American right there, boy. That's tough ass shit. Hey, my dad used to pull me when I was a little kid out onto the ice during the winter when I was a baby, guys. When I was a baby, and would pull me out on 10, 12 inches of spring ice, which is thawing out. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this. I gotta get out of my kayak. Find out my mentor is younger than me, which is cool because he'll be around a hell of a lot longer than me. So I can't believe that. But he just had his birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. I know it's belated, but happy birthday, man. I really, 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 really happy birthday, man. I watched his video. I know he enjoyed that steak. He was smiling ear to ear when he was cooking that thing. Boy, he was licking his lips. I said, yes, sir. Get this. All right. So we're on the move right now. We're going to get the, I got my support sticker. Oh, yes, sir. Bam. Trump 24, baby. Bring back my fishing and cheaper gas so I can travel and see my friends, man, and go fishing so I can afford that bait. So I can afford that bait, man. So I can afford to go see my friends. So I can go and collaborate, do videos with all these great YouTube people out there and meet new people and stuff, man. Come on, somebody help us out. We're all struggling, man. Every one of us. We all trying to make ends meet, man. The best we can, man. I mean, Turner, he's out there 7 days a week in that shop now, man. He never was, but now he is. And just all the hard work going in, man. All of us trying to stay afloat, trying to hang in there, trying to do the best we can, man. And hopefully in November, we'll all have something to celebrate about. I know it won't happen right away, but man, it'll it'll take a load off a lot of people's shoulders, I'm sure. So we're gonna get this yak loaded up and get everything. I'm gonna have to set you all up inside my vehicle here while I go and get the boat and everything. Granted, it's gonna take me a minute because I gotta my friend Eric, he just started his adventure of making baits. He found out that you have to apply a C-clamp to hey, go see you. I'll see you later. Let's have coffee. We'll have coffee soon. All right. So I hope that'll catch. Yeah, I'll catch everything, guys. I will go back and catch the comments. Let's have coffee. Come back soon. All right. Everybody's going downstream out to the lake. Now I could go out to the pillars, and this would be Turner and I would probably do that. We go out to the pillars with our kayaks, drop live bait down to the pillars, which is in 30 feet of water, and just start pulling them up off the bottom because that's what the deepest spot in this lake. And there's cement pillars that hold it, power lines that go straight across this lake, and they sit on one section of those pillars, man, and just they are huge. But at the same time, that would take me forever to go get it. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm getting there. I'm huffing and puffing. Hold, give me. All right, gonna go do some work later. No, Turner, be home because it's hot. Well, I have a girlfriend who kind of plays girlfriend, who got excited about fishing, don't fish. Got excited about getting a boat, didn't get a boat, procrastinated about that for 2 years. I begged and asked that person to go fishing and spend time with me, but that's out of the question. So if she watches this or not, which I really don't give a rat's ass, um, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna fish. It's the only thing I got left, guys, in my life. My fishing. I don't have anything else. This'll either make me or break me, and I'm finding out. It ain't easy, and I love it. I love what I do. I'm not gonna ever stop fishing, man. I love this, and I'm not gonna ever stop making baits. I love doing what I do, but there's just some things people do. Claim they want things, and they don't. Say things that ain't true. Make promises that ain't true. And I was raised different. I was always raised on, being honest. And, if you broke the 10 commandments of God, you paid for it. Because I'll tell you what, my grandfather would make you pay, boy. Woo, son, you be paying, boy. He ain't playing. He never played. River boy. River for baits. River for baits. Hey, woohoo, that's what I do, brother. Hmm. Yep. I mean, I do. I love that person, but I very doubt that person has any type of love for me back. So, it's just, I have this, and I have my mom and dad, and my dad, he has stage 4 colon cancer, and it's on his liver too. And, I'm watching not only my best friend, but my dad. And he was my best friend before he became my dad. And I'm watching him, you know, age, and it's my friend. You guys don't understand when it's just you don't look at the person the same, man. And it's just, but I know who's on the inside, and that's my dad. And my dad's a badass. As far as I'm concerned, anybody poisons me with shit like he's gotten poisoned with, he's a badass. I love my dad. He's a badass. Yeah. Hi. I got my rowboat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna load my yak really quick here. The yak, man. So you guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get it on camera, but all right. This is what I do. Just like Turner, man. He does the same thing, man. He grinds. Ground and pound, baby. Ground and pound. And the one thing I really like about his channel is when I first started watching him, he was all about them bridges, boy. And I studied his videos, and I started watching. I said, oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, I see the split shot he's got. Oh, I want those hooks. And I got them, boy. I sure did. I got them hooks. I got everything. And I went to that bridge that day, Mr. Turner, and oh my God, bro. First episode, it's already on the wall. That very first fish, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Oh my God. I said, I'm gonna watch that dude for the rest of my life. I don't care if we're friends or not. Man, they got turkey. All right, let's go. I got to get to the corner store and grab something to drink. Keys. Got my keys. We're going to keep going. Oh, see, I have a tendency of forgetting things. Oh my gosh, don't ever forget a black box out in the sun. Ooh, that's, ow. Damn, that thing's hot. Whoa, that thing is smoking hot. Ouch. Oh yeah, Turner will always be A+ in my book, man. That dude's a good dude. That's a good guy right there. He'll give it to you straight. You might not like what he's got to say to you, but you're gonna just have to take it with a grain of salt, because sometimes it is what it is. Oh, okay. Whew, I'm back. Don't worry. He does that every time. Oh my gosh, man, it is smoking hot. Whew. I am roasting. I'm roasting. Your host, the Crappie Kid, roasting. Holy smokes. And we're off. Oh my God, that breeze feels so good right now. So stick along. We're just moving. All we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop a doop doop the M&M store, and then we're gonna go and we're going to grab us a Southern sweet tea. And yes, I got enough change. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. I'm fishing on a budget. Always fishing on a budget. Always fishing on a budget. I gotta grab this so I can see what everybody's saying right now. Okay, I like that. Don't piss on my back and tell me it's raining. Yeah, you ain't lying, boy. Woo! Oh man, I love that. That's as old school as it gets right there, boy. That's a great saying. I've heard that so many times. You ain't lying. Don't piss on my back and tell me it's raining. Wow, I haven't heard that in a minute. I think I miss that. I miss being around my granddad and all his friends, my Uncle Gary. The old school talk, man. Miss it. But it is what it is. Fix the clamp issue, he said. My friend Eric is trying to be a bait master, like yours truly. And I wouldn't even really consider myself a bait master. I consider myself an amateur because, you know, I really haven't made a boatload of sales enough to really claim to be. But I'm hoping that'll change. It's a go blue, baby. Yeah, go blue. Don't fire me up. Go Wolverines. Can't wait. Go Lions this year, man. Oh my God. I might die a happy man if the Lions could just make the Super Bowl. I don't want them to win. Just make it. Good Lord. They almost made it last year. I'm so excited about football season this year. It's going to be a good season, man. Everybody, I'm going to tell you what, man. Everybody and their brother's got a chance because the great Nick Saban's gone. Jim Harbaugh's gone. Man, all the coaches of the past are gone, man. The only one hanging on by a thread is Jimbo Fisher. And really, to tell you the truth, guys, we all know how that book will be wrote out and sold. So, man, I'm telling you right now, man, there's going to be I'm going to see some explosive football this year, I think. I mean, I'm all about my Wolverines, but they're going to be in a rebuild for this year. Everybody's screaming, Georgia, Georgia. I don't think it's going to be Georgia. I don't think it's going to be Auburn. I don't think it's going to be Alabama. I don't think it's going to be LSU. I think the big top dog teams this year are going to be some out west and some in the middle, like Kentucky or Tennessee is going to be huge this year, or Notre Dame or somebody up north. Not Wolverines or Ohio State. It's a turn, man. Everybody should be rooting for their teams. Go Blue, go Lions. Oh, yeah, man. I'm a big old Lions fan. Big Lions fan. Oh, my God. I almost fall out of faint when I see a Barry Sanders football card. Big fan. Big fan. Finally, Detroit made the move. Putting the moves on. we're going to go into the store and get us a tea really quick, and then we're going to get on to some fishing. So you guys are just going to have to be patient with me for 1 second while I get up in here. I know y'all will be. It's not like you guys are going to beat me up or anything. You're there and I'm here. Here we go. You never know what's going to happen in the next couple of minutes, man. Something super stupid exciting could happen. I would like something cool and exciting to happen. That would be really awesome. All right, guys. Let me go swing like this, man. I'm going to go get me some tea. I'll be right back. Eric, you can now call me. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Yeah, don't sleep on Clemson. Yeah, this year might be their year. I'm back. I don't like them, but guys, I'm a Michigander. We've had it rough, but I ain't going up on my boys yet. Hell no, I'm not giving up on my boys ever. Hockey, soccer, I don't give a damn if that team plays chess. Go blue. I bleed blue. Look, right there. For life. Michigan, Detroit, the Lions, Bear Bows. I'm a Michigander. I love Michigan. That's a damn good state. Now we could combine Michigan into South Carolina with all the hunting and fishing that they have with their weather. And all the crappie that I catch down here out there. Oh my God. Woohoo! Be an awesome state. It's like you want the combination of a bunch of states in one, but you can't. Yes, sir. That sweet tea. That Southern style sweet tea. Crack it. Let's do this shit. All right, we're off, guys. We're going to hit this bridge. The notorious famous bridge that the Crappie Kid has always hit. We're on our way. I wouldn't doubt if Eric don't chime in on this one, or he still is. Detroit Rock City, baby. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was hard for me to be a Lions fan when I was a kid growing up because Brett Favre had just came into the league, and everybody of my friends were cheesehead fans because they were winning. And I stayed true to the Lions, man, because I always had a thing for Herman Moore and Barry Sanders. And I felt like those two dudes right there were they were the guys that made me love Detroit football. And then I seen Calvin Johnson come. I've seen some of the greatest receivers and running backs come there that I wanted to come to Detroit, but it was like at the end of their careers. I don't care what anybody says. Megatron, you're a beast. You'll always be a beast. If they could have lined you up with Herman Moore and the St. Brown now, you guys would be the top 3 receivers in the league, man. You guys would be dangerous. Oh my God, you guys would be so dangerous. Herman Moore was the catch him and lay him out. Calvin Johnson was the catch it anywhere. And St. Brown's just so stupid fast and tiny. Man, I'm telling you, I love it. I do, I love it. I think that's why I like fall fishing so much too, because it coincides with the greatest sport in all the world, football and hockey. I like this. I'm gonna pull right there, bro. Appreciate it. Hey. All right, guys. Give me 1 second to get this boat out, and then we'll start rolling. I got people here. Gotta be polite, Chad. Gotta be polite, Chad. Get this rolling. Alright, what do we got? Detroit City. Just past me. I gotta wait for this congestion. Hey, Mr. Turner, you do the same thing I do. Best thing I ever did in the world was quit smoking and go to one of these right here. I'm a Mexican mango man. I like the grape one too, but Mexican mango is my favorite. Best thing I ever did. Got away from cigarettes. I'm so happy to be away from cigarettes. I love how people, yeah, it's cool, man. The water's up here at the bridge. Oh, you'll get away from it, buddy. You will. You'll get away from it, man. These things will help, though, I'll tell you. It's the best thing that ever happened to me, bro. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 5 years, man. I can't believe that. I just thought about that. 5 years I haven't smoked. That's awesome. 5 years, man. I love it. As I'm lighting a smoke. Hey, if you want to smoke, that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna knock you. I just seen Mr. Turner had one of these on his live, and I know why he's got it, because he don't put his Mr. James. He has this on there so he's not smoking a cigarette in front of his audience, which I respect. I respect that. I do. You know, he's not promoting tobacco. See, I hit it right on the head, man. I knew it. I quit smoking 12 years ago. Congratulations, Mr. James. 12 years ago. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Hell of an achievement. I bet you feel. I know guys that are slowing down and stuff feel a lot better. All right, let's get this attack in the water. Catch me fish. Get the yak in there. Got my vest. Gotta go get the arm on. Gotta grab the tackle box. Grabbing all this stuff as I go along. Oh, paddles. Gotta have paddles. Can't go nowhere without paddles. Am I recording on? I'm recording on. On the black box. Gotta have the shorter poles this time. And then we gotta have that. And we gotta have that. I got poles for everything. Dang. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, right back. Right back. Alright. Let's roll this window up and let's go fish. How about that? Holy cow, there's a big conversation that took place while I was gone. You guys are chatting it up. Great. We're going to grab that iced tea, though. You know that. That is coming along. I'm not wasting that. But the nice thing is, it'll get really nice here in a second. Because when we get underneath that bridge, the difference will be something else. Okay, these are out. I got everything. Yes. Okay. We're going. I got you guys. Okay, still got 8 people watching. Wow, that's great, man. I didn't think I'd have 8 people watching. That's great. Let's see if we go get these slabs out from underneath this bridge. I know there's got to be some sitting here. It's just going to take some finesse work. It's going to take the right bait. Gonna have to put it in front of their face, irritate them, get them going. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to irritate them until they go nuts. All right, I'm going to put you guys in the boat. All right, you guys are in the boat. And then I'll read the comments when I get out to the water. I want to get us there. Splash, we're in. Oh, that's how I gotta get in my boat. There we go. Man, our fingers and toes are counted for, and Crappie Kid is off. And the bridge ain't nothing but 70 yards away. Crappie. Yes, sir.
There's a big hole over here.
What's that?
Deep hole in the corner. Right in the corner to the right.
Oh, really? Yeah, they hang on this bridge quite a bit.
Nice shade.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going for right now. The shade. You ain't lying, the shade. Holy smokes, man. It's cooking. It is cooking. I didn't even put my sonar up there. Hey, you want to see my live scope? There it is. My live scope. The fish don't do nothing but show up on this. Alright, so we got my live scope on. $40. The Crappie Kids version of live scope. It's a $40 version from Walmart. I just hope that the transmission underneath here is going to be good, guys. I don't know what it's going to be like, but we're about to find out. Because it's low. The water's high. That's a good thing, though. Let's see if there's any fish in here. Here we go. It's time to put up or shut up. Now, there's been a great big change in the fishing behavior here. I haven't seen crappie here in quite a while, guys. I'm hoping and praying that maybe today will be the day that I see a good sign. Nice thing is I can take this paddle. I'm gonna read my name, so just cut down. Thanks. It was the hardest thing I ever done. That's for sure. I quit drinking whiskey because after a few shots, some of these women start looking too good. Oh my God, that is so true. All right, we got crappie here, guys. I'm hoping that I catch something. It'll be a great day if I do. If I don't, it's what it is. Where do we start? Big kids kid. And we're gonna throw the one color that is always gotten electric turkey. Throw it on I got one of those new Carbon GTX2 Shakespeare's. And wow, it is awesome. All right, so we have the lure on. Let's see if we can get us a little fish. There's some magic turkey. This will be kind of vertical jigging, a little bit of toss, a little bit of shooting here and there. Some of the shooting. The old paper. Oh, shoot. It's a good place to hide. I want turkey. I want Crappie Kid Blue. Flamingo. Holy smokes, there's a bunch of them right here. Right underneath. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. See? Them are crappie stacked right up in here. I just gotta find the color. I just gotta find that color, man. They're sitting in here. Start down low and work my way up. There's one way. Get things on this bridge to secure. If I ever wanted to come fish here, we could just take a quick line, snap. And they're still here. Sweet. Not yet, buddy. Just got here. I'm in a new spot. I'm underneath a bridge. And I found a school over. There ain't nobody interested in anything. They don't want what I got. They want what they want. I got something they want in this box. I'm gonna find it too. I'm gonna deliver it to them and then they go right there. Yank it everyone. Sitting in 20 foot of water, basically. But I am gonna put on somebody's favorite. Okay, hey man. I'm gonna put on that barbecue turkey. Yes, sir. Barbecue turkey. Oh, go get him, boy. Go get him. Yeah, boy. jump out of the skin. We were moving. We were actually moving location. Now we're underneath a bridge at Cherokee Landing, fishing for some. Fishing for some crappie using barbecued turkey. And we're hoping to put one slab in the boat at least in all this heat. No, that's all right. I do the same thing. I listen. Yeah, I do. I listen. I sit and listen. Sometimes it's just listening does good. Man, there's some fish underneath me, man. Just all right. So I'll basically show you guys around because I'm gonna move now. So I'm gonna show you. Um, all right. So we're gonna move, and there's the shoreline right there. Okay, and this is a creek. It doesn't look like it, but this is the beginning of like it's running out the Bear Creek. And what you have right here off this point of trees right here where I put my finger on it, right there, that point, about 15 yards out from that, it's like 30 foot deep. And that channel comes straight at me from there. But there's only one place these crappie sit, and it's on this side of the bridge. They won't sit on the other side of the bridge. But there's the whole entire bridge. I'm underneath it. I'm over on the far side of the bridge on one side. Basically, what Turner taught me, where the water collides with the side of the bank and where it drops off is most likely where you'll find crappie. Well, lo and behold, the crappie kid came out here, searched, and found that damn thing. Here it is. So you guys are seeing it. So there's my bank in front of me. And then I can move out here. Now the depth right now is like 19 foot where I'm at. And then I come out here and it starts getting shallower. It starts dropping. So I get in this bay right here. Now this bay, the next bay I was just in, and the bay after that is the only bays that they'll actually sit. Have I ever caught them up here spawning? There's grass and stuff up there. See the grass and stuff up by close by the bridge? Now, do I think they spawn in that? I wouldn't doubt it. Oh yeah, Mr. Turner, you would love this place for bass fishing. Oh my God, I could take you down to some of these spots, man. You would fall in love with it. I mean, you would fall in love with it, man. It's so, man, right up your alley for bass. Buzz baits? What? Dude, they tear buzz baits up in here, boy. All right, so it's 9 foot where I'm at. And then as I go out, it's 10 foot, 11 foot, 12 foot, and it drops right off into that hole. but there's a slight current going through here. I mean, slight current. I mean, it's noticeable when you drop your line. When you can see it, it's a slight current. There's crappie right here, man. Hovering right here on my thing. So it's just like, I gotta find the right bait. I gotta find what they're hitting. As soon as I find what they're hitting, man, it's over. It's pretty much clockwork. But if you don't find out what they're hitting or what their food is, basically is what their food is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. The nice thing about this thing is this water changes so much. It's ridiculous. It does. It changes a lot. Like, I'd say the water temperature probably somewhere around 78, 75 degrees. Okay, let's see what that does. But like I said, this spot right here, I know from fishing crappie as long as I have and everything I've learned. This spot right here in the morning with live bait and with some soft baits is killer, man. I've fished here before this time of day, and I never did any good because it's like everybody takes a break for the day. Everybody take a break. No fish, no biting, no nothing. So and it might just happen. I just do this for fun of it. But hey, oh well, I got to do it live. That's what it's all about. All the boats and stuff passing up from underneath here and stuff like that. I don't know. I think I want to go do an episode of Lake Talquin. I think that's going to be the one I'm gonna want to do. I'm gonna do a live from Lake Talquin. Be cool. All right, so let's go around here and search for the boats. I can go on live anytime you guys want me to. Actually, it all depends on what kind of subjects and stuff you guys want me to cover. I mean, I can go live and talk you guys to death if you wanted. I don't think a lot of you guys want me to do that. Then you guys definitely get bored of me. You guys won't want to watch me anymore. So. I know this much. I keep seeing everybody in their damn wives getting in these boats, man, and shit. I'm gonna give me a woman that gets in a fishing boat. I'm not gonna be with a woman that keeps procrastinating about wanting to be a fisherman. That's for sure. I mean, damn, you can go out and give it a damn try. Ain't nobody asking you to bait their hooks. Damn. Naya says go live tomorrow. Wouldn't that be all, man? The old crappie kid hooked at the very edge of the pylon. Lo and behold, this water is clear as heck right now, too. Alright, where's the fish? It's ridiculous. Okay, we'll go live tomorrow. What time is good for everybody? In the morning, in the evening, in supper time. Damn, I thought that was one. Damn brim. Yeah, there's like these. Oh, there, that's a bite right there. All right, we're rolling. I got me a bite. They're deep. Just had me a nice little strike. Come on. It's 25 foot deep. I like in the morning times. It's the best time for me. Weather down here is brutal. It is not nice. I cannot believe that, man. Oh, well, that would make a big difference in how my rig is going to get hit. See? All day live? Just kidding. Dude, all day would be a long day. All right, so my bait was knocked sideways. It was like, oh, sorry guys. My bait was knocked like this. It's got to be up there like that. It's that Crappie Kid Blue. All right. I'm going to drop it back down there and see if we can't. Something hit it. And it's 25 foot deep right here, man. Water's way up. Way up right here. All right, we're going to do live tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's live at 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock live in the morning. I don't have much of a life anyways, so I'm going to get a new one pretty soon. Fishing staying the same, that's for sure. Fishing staying the same. Come on, fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, man. Fine, I'm pulling the plug on you fellers. What do we want to use? There's so much to choose from. It's hard to decide. Electric turkey and the jerk. I'll show you what one of those look like. I do have the mold. And it was hot last year because it came right at the time of the Lena said she's going to be there tomorrow at 8 o'clock. All All right, I got mine hooked on. So here it is. There's a little jerk, little segmented, little paddle tail looking. It's real small. It's an electric turkey. It's got that little tail, and it's actually it's pretty good. I guess if you're ice fishing, but when the mayfly hatch happened last year, that thing was fire. Caught a lot of fish on it. Hey, River Boss, what's up, buddy? Maya, if you're new, that's great because we're gonna make you a super fan by the end of the video. I'm glad you came along and joined us for the fishing. So now we're gonna drop some wee wah booger on them. Yeah, hit that like y'all. Look at that. There's my wee wah booger, and you can see on the camera you can see the two colors of chartreuse in it. It is a glow in the dark. We're gonna see if we can't get it to dance on some slabs. Come on, slabs. Come on, slabs. Come on, slabs. Come on, slabs. Game over. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. I know it is. I'm soul searching right now. I'm soul searching right now. I know it's noon. I shouldn't even be here with a jig in my hand. I'm breaking all the cardinal rules. But I do know this. Bam! There's crappie here. There is crappie all over where I'm sitting right now. There's my footage, 20 foot. There's my fish all hovering where they're supposed to be, next to the pillars. Dang biting shit. So guess what? We're gonna keep fishing. Maybe I could put my lips to the water and hum them a song and maybe they'll be willing. Holy cow, man, they're putting a house out here. You guys want to see something funny? That's how we do it now. Oh, I'd love to have one. I'd love to have a little Garmin or that has been a thing. I want to show everybody my box though, man. My cool baits and stuff before we get out there. Oh, the Striker 7 is good too. All right, so here's my box, guys, that I've been fishing with. It's what I use all the time. My turkey and turners and some of my good fire tails and Crappie Kid Green, and I gotta get some more of those in there. There's Fire Tigers and some of my green minnows and Crappie Kid Blues and pinks and my regular minnows. And I'm not doing too bad. I ain't got them all on board, but I got some. Well, like I was telling everybody today, Eric, it's the I think it's the great big changeover. Oh, I'm not done. I mean, you guys. Got another box right here with more baits. Come on. I've got the transparent of all the cool Crappie Kid colors. Look at these. Yeah. Oh, that's not supposed to be. That's my transparent Electric turkey. Right there. Transparent electric turkey. Got my purples. Got some of my other ones. Got some fire tails in here. Got frog color. Got red. Got blue. Got a bluish and orange. Got orangish and green. I got all kinds of baits, guys. I test everything and I fish with them. I've caught fish on every one of my baits. I've only got 20 colors. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Now we're back. I don't know what happened, guys. It went fertile on me. So. I hope I got one too, but. Cool colors. Oh yeah, man. I had to do colors for the freshwater and I had to do colors for, what's the biggest fish I caught? 18 3/4. I weighed it in at 3.2 pounds, and I'm getting it stuffed. I got a mold made of it. I just got to get the time to pour the fiberglass in it and have my dad airbrush it. But I got five. I only got one that's 17. All the other ones I got mounted on my wall for my stringer are 18. I've caught a lot. Mr. Turner, this is what you need to have your shop in. That right there. That is you all day. You could be crappie fishing, grilling, and making your baits all on the water. Who said you ever had to leave your favorite spot? Wait a minute, hold on. They got the music. You can bring the family and the kids. Them things are all over the place. All over the place. All right, so here's a really cool idea for an episode I want to do. And you guys ever get a chance to comment or anything about it, please do. I want to get a pontoon boat, and I want to make the box, and I want to make it like an ice shanty on top of the pontoons, and I want to put skirts all the way around it so it makes it dark when it's on the water and hovering over that spot. I want to make a trap door in the center of it. I want to get 4 chairs in there and, barbecue and everything like that on it, and I want to be able to fish on it, but it's a floating ice shanty. Instead of being on ice, it's on water, and we're all sitting inside fishing through the hole in the water. So that'd be kind of cool, to do that. That would be fun. And do an episode like that, and then do some night fishing, because you can drop a green light down underneath of it. You can illuminate it that night, and you guys can sit inside the shanty and fish. A floating shanty. I would like to do the floating shanty episode. But yeah, a houseboat episode like that for crappie, and grilling out and spending 2 days, 3 days finding them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You do. If you guys did, like, let's say just a 24-hour on a pontoon houseboat like that, 24-hour cook, clean, fish, and do a 24 live. Oh man, that'd be a big hit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it'd be cool. You get the little floating shanty over top of a crappie hole, and you anchor it down, man, and then you just put a green light down there with it, and just pull them out just like you would ice fishing, man. It'd be cool. It'd be really cool. Everybody's hitting the river today. The bad part is you make 60 cents off the revenue. Yeah, you know how many or ads you'd have in that? Oh my god. I would like to do a video of a bunch of people because we got a really good spot in Willis Landing to go camping and stuff. And there's houseboats and stuff already there. I'd like to do like a camp where all the fishermen from YouTube and stuff want to join in. We all do a big giant collaboration video that's all like crappie storming a boat launch or something. I think that would be cool. I want to see that. I want to see a boat launch crappie storm where a bunch of crappie fishermen, like 100 boats, just show up to go crappie fishing. That one spot would be crazy. That would be fun. I'm sorry to say, but that would be fun. Oh man, it just feels good to be sitting in the shade right now. Oh, subscribers only view your live? Oh, get the trolls out. Yeah. You know what? If you don't let them trolls bother you, I feel like you get more views. But if you don't regulate them, it's like you'd be damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. But if you got strong willpower to ignore them, I mean, I've seen a lot of people watching your videos, man. That's cool. I got this is oh man, you ain't lying. How long have I been fishing? I have been fishing for crappie going on 3 years now. That I'm a week past when I first started. I started this time 3 years ago. I wasn't very successful. I wasn't very successful. Ooh, my hair. I gotta get it cut. Gotta get my mohawk blue, back blue. Bam. Now we're good. So, um, I've been fishing for crappie for 3 years, and I've been fishing since I was 6. I mean, actually, I've been fishing ever since I was a little kid, could fit in a sled and be dragged out onto the lake to check tip-ups. I mean, I've been fishing for a long time. I fished for a long time. I love it. It's very relaxing, especially if you can get to a place where you can just fish and have fun, like I am today. I don't care. I didn't catch no fish. I mean, this is what I do. I mean, why I'm sitting here talking to you guys on live, I'm actually researching everything that I'm doing because if somebody wants to go fishing for crappie, well, oh yeah, this is great therapy, man. I really love it. I do. I love it. And having just 2 or 3 viewers, even while I'm broadcasting live, is awesome. It's good therapy for me because I know there's people watching me and they're interested. That's great. You only have fish for one day. I'm so busy. What do you mean? You only have fish to eat for one day, or you only have time to fish one day? I fish every day. I think I fish every day. I'll tell you what, man. Ain't nobody can take the fun out of this for me. You know, Nobody can take the fun out of this for me, especially after watching you do this stuff, man. Come on. Well, that one day you should be fishing with someone who knows what they're doing and spending time with them and putting some fish in your freezer so you guys can have some awesome fish during the week for dinner. I'll tell you what, man, that pan fried crappie. Whoa, son. I love that pan fried crappie. That's some good stuff, man. I love it. Pan fried. Yes, sir. I enjoy kayaking too. It doesn't matter if I caught anything. Oh man, I do. I love the kayaking part. I do. There's been days where I kayak. Some of my lives, I kayak pretty far to get to some spots so I can fish, so I can. It's just been hard on me with my mom and my mom being in a wheelchair and my dad having stage 4 colon cancer. It's not been exactly the greatest. If you were the only one to catch a fish, that's funny. But that's awesome that you caught a bluegill. It's time to step up and get some slabs. It's time to step up and go get some catfish. Some tasty fish. Man, everybody and your brother is in the river today. Yeah, my dad's got a bad case, guys. And I look at it this way. Yeah, you ain't lying. I know a great spot down here to catch some brim. And Mr. Turner, by the way, when I do come up, I will have a bag of goodies for you, sir, when I come up. I mean, I'm not just gonna come up to hang out with fish. I'm gonna come up there. We're gonna eat. We're gonna hang out, have some fun fishing. You show me how to get some of them South Carolina slabs. I want some of them South Carolina white crappie, man. You'd be catching. That's on my bucket list, man. I really do. I want to get some of them, man. They're beautiful fish you be pulling. You and your dad, you guys be pulling some monsters up there, boy. And I've already studied Lake Murray quite a bit. Quite a bit. I know Lake Murray. I know. There's some bridges that intrigue me. There's some bridge pillars that intrigue me. Very much so. But yeah, I want to bring some fish up. Want to bring some red breast. Want to bring a cooler full of red breast up for you. Bring up some of them nice old river crappie we have down here for you. Some slabs of meat. And bring some of my famous breading for my fish and some hush puppy mix and see if we can't eat ourselves fat. I love eating. I love food. I love cooking too, man. You ain't gotta do no cooking for me, bro. Heck yeah, brim always bite. Have you caught a catfish before? What have I caught a catfish? I caught a 15-pound flathead on a crappie kid bait. Jigged him right off the bottom on live scope. It was cool, man. But he busted up my 12-foot crappie rod. I see big fish and I see them hanging out and looking at my lure, man. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I just cannot help myself. It's so hard not to do it. And then people like when the gars come by, the 4-foot big long gars that eat our brim. My buddies, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need to catch those with no brim buster. Or be like, yeah, I do. I want to feel that pull, man. One time. I mean, I do fish in the ocean. I've fished out there. I've done black drum, redfish, but shark is on. We're going to do an episode of shark. I got a kayak. And I know the sandbar out in Mexico Beach, and I'm going to tell you right now, there is some monster sharks to be had. And I would really like to pull on an 8-foot shark. I'd like to pull on one real soon. Before the season ends, I'd like to get out to the beach and do that. I guess I'm going to finish this episode on 2 hours today. I ain't doing too bad today. I had 70 you guys hang out with me all day. It was cool as hell. And then I'm going to float myself back up here to this wonderful little spot I have. I'm not even that far up. I don't even, the nice thing is I don't even have to paddle really. I just push myself around. But, yeah, it's been a great day. Can't complain. What's the first fish I caught? Down here or when I was a kid? Because I can tell you exactly the first fish I caught. You guys will all laugh when I say it, but I did. And I didn't actually catch him. I scared it and chased it out of the water with my cousin. I caught a bluegill with my cousin Andy, and we put it in a live trap, and we put it back in the water, and we looked at it, and we were so amazed. So then we started stealing our grandfather's hooks and line and stuff, and tying it to sticks and going out and catching brim were my very first fish, but my very first big fish that I ever caught. Where do I start? Oh my God. Was it the pike or the... It was a pike. 28 pounds. 28 pounds was my very first fish. Caught a northern pike. It measured 43 inches long. It was 28 pounds. It was a monster. I got it off of a neon orange. I got it off of a neon orange Rapala when I was fishing with my grandpa. And it was a 3-hook. It was a floater too. And that pike came up and he nailed that orange and gold. And man, he knocked the brakes off that thing. But then a couple years later, I caught a really nice salmon. Caught a 32-pound salmon. I mean, where I'm from, freshwater salmon, ain't nothing better than freshwater salmon. Love the boat ramp. Oh, damn it. Came up too quick. There we go. Now we're up. Now I'm gonna paddle myself over here. I think that thing burns a little bit of gas. Well, it brings us back to the shore, and I didn't catch a flipper stick. I don't know what's going on over this neck of the woods, man, but it's not good. them hurricanes and them storms that come in down through here in the Gulf, man, make it just about next to impossible to catch a fish. I ain't lying. I mean, next to impossible. I mean, next to impossible. All right, let's get this. All right. That's got to give me a second now. Whew, man, it's killing me. It's on fire. Yep. I was a basketball player, hockey player, and a football player when I was a kid. I was a decent hockey player. I like to fight and get in trouble and break all the rules and beat people up. In football, I was a decent receiver, and in basketball, I was all right. I was a good ball player. I was good at sports. I wish I was better at other things. Trust me, a lot of other things I wish I was better at. Better choice in picking a life partner. Trust me, I am not a pro when it comes to that. I'll be right back. Stressful thing about doing this is right, our river floated and nothing is biting. Yeah, it's like something bad. It's bad when, you know, hey, I do this, guys. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but, you know, and gripe about my life and how bad and awful it is when there's other people out there with, but, you know, it's bad when the only thing I have that actually makes me happy and I can look forward to is seeing my dad alive another day and smiling and talking to me about fishing and all other kinds of things, and my mom, and, you know, and then fishing is all I got. I mean, I can't look forward to going home and sharing myself with somebody, or getting to, you know, relax with somebody or hang out and do anything, or, you know, it's just I'm basically all on my own. I'm all I've got. And I'm hoping and praying one day, God willing, He just shine down on me just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bit. No, don't cry. I mean, nice thing about it is, you know, I tried explaining to my would-be girlfriend that, you know, I gave up a lot. I gave up my job as an electrician. I wanted to be there for my family. I'm a family man, and this big company is all I have left. I got every last dime I have. My savings is all in my fishing line and my lures and what I do, and my cell phone and my camera gear and my kayak and everything. Everything. I've sunk 2 kayaks. I've lost over $10,000 in electronics. I've been hornswoggled by so-called friends out of electronics and money and boats, and man, it's been one hell of a ride. These past 3 years of fishing down here have been like being on the most extreme roller coaster in the world. I'll be right back, guys. happening place now. Yeah. Well, like I told that person the other day, or a long time ago, several times, you're not the only person out there that is looking for somebody that wants to be in a committed relationship. And quite frankly, she thinks because she's pretty, and she is, that she's the God-given tool and best thing going. And I told her, I says, man, I'll tell you right now, I'll take any woman that wants to love me and show me that they want to go out and have a good time and live their life because this is the only one they got and it's precious to them. Man, I'm all on board. But I'm Chad the Crappie Kid. That's it. That's all I am, guys. I'm a mere human being that took the advice of a good man named Turner and went with his advice and turned myself into one hell of a fisherman. That's what I did, and I owe it all to him. I'm gonna tell you, that guy did not have to take 1 minute out of his day to answer any of my questions or say anything to me or be cool with me or anything, but he did, and he inspired something, and I think he inspired something great. And what came out of it was he brought back that love that I had for fishing and sports, and everything to do with the memories I have tied to it. And I went for it, man, because I'm going to show the world one day that this little guy at the bottom of the totem pole can be the guy all the way at the top of the list. And like I said, I'm not going to ever sell out. I'm not going to ever sell out. Ever sell out. No. I do all this Crappie Kid stuff. I'm selling out. Show me the money. I ain't selling out, man. Nope. No way. I'm not selling out to my company, my bait making abilities to a company out of China to make them. Nope. That's one thing I won't do. That's my selling out. I'm not going to. Now, if the company wants to be based in America and shoot my baits, he threw out 16 monster cans. Good Lord, bro. I was a rock star addict. I'm a big rock star addict. I love rock stars. I'm a rock star junkie. I'm a big rock star junkie. Big rock star junkie. Oh my God. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, I'm just saying I'm not going to sell out to some company in China so they can make a big giant mold of all my stuff and push my baits and my colors, man. I'd rather have it all in American hands, man, coming out of an American shop. Made by Americans here in America for American fishing, bro. I mean, Turner and I both proved to you all that crappie don't like Chinese made shit. They like American made. handcrafted baits. Point made. Woohoo! I do this with 2 kayaks all the time. Maya says she is made in Oklahoma. Oh man, bro, Turner, that would be cool for you, bro. If the kids took over, a 3rd generation, man. If your kids are anything like you, bro, we're in trouble. The Crappie are in trouble. Because them kids could do it, man. I know it. They got the gene in them. They got the gene, that fishing gene. Yes, sir. That fishing gene. Okay, I got my keys. I got you guys. And we'll do what we call the wind down road trip talk. Give me 1 second. Need a portable AC. I got one for a kayak. You wouldn't believe it, bro. That thing is cool as hell, man. Oh my god, I got a kayak AC. Yeah, it's cool as hell, man. You wouldn't believe that stuff. Guys down here, they run them on their boats. You get on a boat down here, bro. They got AC. These retired folks down here, boy, they don't play. This guy boxed me in, man, with his stupid trailer. They're parking right down here where all those kayak people are. Gotta be careful, man. Don't tear up the car, Chad. Heck yeah, they swim down here and all kinds of stuff, man. There's gators. We don't give a damn about no gators. There's gators. There's gators. All right, so let's see what everybody's had to say while I wipe my face off. Gotta run a bigger outlet. Bye. Keep it up. Bye, Maya. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I need 1800. Cool. Wire is stupid high. Oh, bro. Hey, Mr. Turner, I want to let you know when I do come up there. Hey, man, I was a certified electrician. So if you need an electrical work done or any breakers or anything me need to bring it up for you to help you out at the shop, bro, let me know. Wire too. I think I got like 3-4 spools of wire left. I got some 12-2 and some 14-2. I got a couple outlets and boxes and stuff. I got panels. Dude, I used to do it for a living, so I know how to do that electric work, man. You need somebody to put some hoodoo on some voodoo for you, bro. I can do her. I'm pretty handy with some tools in my hand. I'm not that great of a fisherman, but I'm a hell of an electrician. not too bad. Got to replace a 50 amp breaker. Yeah, them are easy. Double pull 50s, man. You know how much them damn things are? They're stupid expensive. Woo! Stupid expensive, man. A double 50, just 100 amp is $129. That's 100 amp breaker is 129 bucks. All right, let's see what Mr. Turner said here. I'll answer these questions as we're going along. All right, I ran everything in the shop. I just got to do the 220 plug for the big AC. Oh shit, that's easy. The old shop, I used to run everything off of one drop cord. Oh, I'm surprised that cord didn't melt. And River Boss says, shopping the pre-wired with a plug for an extension cord, but the end burned out. Oh, that sucks. Was $500 for electrician to install it on a pole. What? You're crazy as hell. Man, hell. I do electrical work for less than that. And it's, man, I get passed by state certified inspectors, man. They come out and look at, dude, I have inspectors in 2 counties, Bay and Calhoun County. If you come to those 2 counties and an inspector shows up to do the electrical work, the first thing he'll say is, well, who's the electrical company? If you answer Richardson, back in the day, a year ago or 2, if you had asked them and they said Richardson, and then they would say, was it Chad Kaiser? And they'd be like, yeah, why? Oh, ain't no need to look at it. That kid's so thorough. Very meticulous. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you know how realtors are. A 50 amp breaker, I'm sorry to say, should only cost you $125 to replace by an electrician. That covers the cost of the breaker for the cost that you would pay for it out of Home Depot and for the man to install it. It don't cost that much. It would take me nothing but 5 minutes to install a 50 amp breaker. Pull it in, pull it out, be done. Just in time to start drinking beer. That's wild. That's really, really wild. So today's fishing adventure has been all right. I mean, I know now that the fish are starting to come back into the creeks now. I know this for sure because I was down at the bridge in Weewaw this morning fishing live. And I caught a couple of them. I caught a really nice one and lost it. But I do know that they're coming back. So they went somewhere, and what I got to figure out is, like, when a storm like that comes in and that low pressure comes in like that, and I mean, it was like a hammering low pressure system that dropped in. I want to know what those crappie are doing when that water went up. They went all out to the lake. And normally what they do is if they are, I'm going to put my ball cap on now, man. What they usually do is they stay right where they're at when the water goes in, but they just stop eating, or they usually go up creek. But this time, when it happened, everybody left. It's just like weird. It was weird. And I looked for them in the brush where the water went, and I didn't find them shallow. I found them deep. I found them out in the lake in 26, 28 feet of water, piled up in little schools all over the bottom in deep water. And it was like, for some strange odd reason that, I mean, they weren't chasing food and they weren't eating anything. And now the fish are coming back, and I mean, even the blackfish, and I hate catching blackfish. Even the blackfish are not even in the creeks. I mean, all the fish left. I don't know why they skedadded like that. It's weird. But now that the gates are open at Lake Tahlequah and the water's coming down from South Carolina and Georgia this way, down our Apalachicola River, maybe it's bringing new food and stuff like that, but all right, I'm getting, it says I went with who the realtor suggested. Okay, I read that. Had to get it done to move my camper here. Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I put 100 amp and ran the wire to the shop for less than $200. That's what I'm talking about. See, there it is right there. Mr. Turner knows these dudes. That's highway robbery, man. Electricians are getting away with robbery. I mean, you can still make a high. I'm in Florida. My boss used to sit on the electrical inspectors board here in the state of Florida. He's a number 3 master electrician. Dude taught me a lot. Man. I paid attention. I went to the Richardson Electric School of Hard Knocks, man. But I learned a lot. I went from being a master carpenter to being a somewhat halfway decent electrician, which surprises a lot of people, but I told people I would never be a Sparky. But that yes, he became a Sparky. I did. I became a Sparky. Oh. We'll go running off the road and shit. Ah. Gotta make sure my phone's charging. Yes, it's charging now. Okay. What do we got? Mr. Gary says the cold front's coming in. I don't want to pair with nobody. Blah, blah, blah. Pair with nobody. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we're back. So, I'm sorry, guys. I got to grab this so I can read it. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, I hate electricity myself, my man. I hate getting zapped. That's the one thing I hate the most is getting electrified. And I've been zapped so many times. But it is what it is. Shot last month. My converter box on my camper fried. That was 420 installed. Hey, thanks for joining me, Mr. Turner. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. I'm going to round that. I'm getting ready to turn on the highway. Guys, I want to appreciate you for hanging in there with me and staying on my live today. You guys, you've really made my day, man. I appreciate it. I do. I greatly appreciate it. You know, it makes me feel good. You guys take the time out of your day to tune me in and watch me be a goofball. And I hope God blesses every one of you guys, each and every one of you guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Chad, the Crappie Kid Kaiser. Like, subscribe, and give me some comments. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. Get your friends to jump in. Watch me. I hope they have a new episode on, but I don't know, guys. With the fishing the way it is, I might just have to do some tutorial stuff. But we'll get you guys some material. This is Chad, the Crappie Kid Kaiser. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. And you guys all have a beautiful day.